Boxing fans, Miguel Maravilla here with you, bringing you a recap of the first ever PBC on Prime pay-per-view as Sebastian Fundora pulled off the somewhat of an upset against Tszyu. And in the co-feature, you had Isaac Pitbull Cruz just ball up Rolando Rolly Romero, and also some undercard action. Take a look. Opening up the action from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas in a clash for the vacant WBC interim super welterweight title, it was Sergey Bohachuk taking on Brian Mendoza in a fight in which Bohachuk pressed, used his jab and his size, distance to basically just take it to Mendoza as he landed some good shots on Mendoza, but there was no quit on Mendoza. He kind of started too late. However, as the old saying goes, too little, too late. Going the distance as the scores were 118 to 110, 117, 111, and 117, 111. All three in favor for Bohachuk as he improves to 24-1 with 23 knockouts. Mendoza drops to 22-4, 16 knockouts. WBC flyweight champion Julio Cesar Martinez kept his title in winning a 12-round majority decision against previously unbeaten Angelino Cordova. A fight in which Martinez dropped Cordova twice in the third, and Cordova, gave Martinez some pretty good rounds. However, it was all Martinez as he landed the more effective punches in going the distance. Cordova, however, had a rally going, but it wasn't enough as Martinez wins the majority decision, 114 to 112, 114 to 112, and one judge scored it 113 to 113. WBA middleweight champion Erislandy Lara made quick work of Michael Zarafa as Lara dropped Zarafa and basically just disposed of him at 2:59 of the first. And in the co-feature, was Isaac Pitbull Cruz, who from the start just overpowered and just mauled Rolando Romero right from the opening bout in the first round. Cruz just landed big shots as Romero was very wobbly and survived the opening round. Continued to bring the pressure and attack Romero, as Romero appeared to pretty much be in survival mode for the duration of the fight. And Pitbull just kept rocking Rolly, and he barely made it out of the seventh, and a flurry, an attack by Cruz basically what did it, as referee Thomas Taylor stepped in to prevent Rolly from another excessive battering, as Isaac Pitbull Cruz wins the WBA lightweight title and improves to 26-1 with 18 knockouts. Isaac Pitbull Cruz has definitely arrived at the 140-pound division as he just destroyed, mauled, annihilated Rolly there in that fight. He did call out the major players at 140 from Teofimo, Haney, the list goes on. So he is up there in that division as far as him being that opponent that lost to Gervonta. While that was actually more of a victory for him, a moral victory. However, he has been chasing that rematch with Tank. However, he's beyond that. He's already at 140. But hey, why not a rematch with Tank? He is the PBC fighter. That's the more likely scenario to likely chase a rematch with Tank. That's if Tank's willing to get in the ring with him again. You know how Mayweather Promotions likes to protect their fighters, follow the Mayweather blueprint, etc., etc. But always exciting to watch Pitbull Cruz. Can't wait to see him once again. And in the main event, what a bloodbath it was as Tszyu pretty much was taking it to Fundora, landing solidly. However, in a close exchange on the inside, as Fundora was throwing a punch, an elbow caught Tszyu on the top of the head, which caused a major gash, and blood began to flow down the head into the eyes as it affected his vision, and Fundora was game from on in a fight in which it was just back and forth. Both fighters never seemed to take a step back, despite the blood, despite how gory the fight was. A very fun fight. Both fighters fighting to the end and going the distance. And in the end, the judges scored the bout 116 to 112 in favor of Tszyu, 116, 112 in favor of Fundora. And the deciding factor, 115 to 113 for Fundora, as he makes history, becoming the first brother-sister world title duel. As far as Sebastian Fundora goes, well, he is the WBC and WBO super welterweight champion, so all roads leading to him. Whoever wants to fight him, he is the man holding the two titles. There is the possibility of him fighting Terrence Crawford. Saw on social media how Terrence Crawford pretty much did the he's looking the emojis, so that is a likely candidate. That's a possibility. We shall see. Fundora, always in exciting fights. Always an exciting fighter.